What was life like hundreds of years ago?
Contrary to what she thinks, I wasn't around then, but you can all find out together. Rhonda Moore is telling us what we can experience in Covington this weekend.
Good morning. We are going way back to the 17 and 1800s this morning. Now here at Covington Community Park is where the Fort Rowdy gathering is taking place. You'll be able to experience all kinds of fun. Now there will be demonstrations, contests, live music, games, a parade that will kick off the event Saturday morning, and a whole lot more. Now, everyone in the family can enjoy the Fort Rowdy gathering. Coming up beginning at 7 over on Fox 45, I'm going to learn a few things like how to throw a tomahawk. Watch out for that. That's coming up over on Fox 45 beginning at 7, and we'll see you then.
For some reason, she loves to get herself around sharp objects.
It'll be fun to watch. Hopefully she won't hurt
lot.
anyone. How would you like to experience life in the 17 and 1800s?
Yeah, something the whole family can check out. We're talking about spear throws, blacksmith demos, a little archery, what everyday life was like, more than 100 years ago. Rhonda Moore takes us on a little visit to the Fort Rowdy gathering.
Good morning. One of the things that you'll be able to see out here at the Fort Rowdy gathering is the tomahawk throw. Now, Melissa Adams joins me now, and she's going to tell us more about this gathering. First of all, tell me some of the things that people will be able to see when they come out.
When people come out to see a Fort Rowdy gathering, there is a community festival on the other side of the Stillwater River. On our side of the festival is a pre-1840s Mountain Men reenactment encampment. That is where we take a step back in time to the 1700s and 1800s, and we demonstrate things. We have hawk and knife, which Charlie
the tomahawk throw.
Yeah, the tomahawk throw. Charlie is demonstrating that right now. I'll demonstrate fire starting for you shortly. We have tons of fun activities for the kids. There's always adventure bocce.
And this is something that everyone in the whole family can come out and enjoy.
It is. Fort Rowdy is a starter camp for people who are getting into reenacting or rendezvousing. It's a great little camp. It's where you come to kind of see what's going on.
All right, well, speaking of what's going on, I'm going to go over here with Charlie and try to do the tomahawk throw. So let's see how good I am at this. Okay, watch out, everybody. Get back, because
you're going to want to hold it right around here towards the bottom.
Okay.
Right around in there. Get a good grip on it.
Like this?
You right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Okay, right like that. Get a good grip on it. And you're going to throw it just like throwing a baseball. You're just going to follow through with it.
All right. Hey! That's about as good as I am. All right, let me tell you a little bit more about Fort Rowdy gathering. It is coming up this Saturday. The hours are 9:30 until 9:30, and then Sunday 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. That's at Covington's Community Park. And then coming up in the 8 o'clock hour, we are going to show you around one of the homes here, so-called homes here at Fort Rowdy gathering, and also we're going to start a fire for you too. That's coming up at 8 o'clock over on Fox 45. We'll see you then.
That's a good thing there was nobody standing back there. That thing went awry.
Well, waiting, is she going to make it? But hey, practice makes perfect.
That's right. I think it was her first tomahawk throw.
That's right. How about live music, a parade, crafts, and food, all what you would expect at a festival?
Absolutely. And at the Fort Rowdy gathering, there's even more. And Rhonda Moore is going to show us what we can check out and how life was lived hundreds of years ago.
Good morning. We are going to start a fire this morning. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's one of the demonstrations you'll be able to see at the Fort Rowdy gathering here in Covington. And Melissa Adams is joining me now. And tell me how we're going to start this. First of all, this is like
this is a dry natural material. It's kind of like a straw. It's just really fine.
And what's this?
This is char cloth. It's pre-burnt fabric, basically, is what it is.
So go ahead, and how we're going to start this.
I have a piece of flint here and my striker, and what I need to do is get one strike on here, or one spark on here.
Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
All right. And then tell me a little bit about some of the other demonstrations as you do that we'll be able to see.
Some of our other demonstrations we're going to have, we have spear throwing. That'll be Saturday morning, I believe. There you go.
Got a spark.
One.
Okay. Now what? Kind of blow on it, or?
You got to kind of tuck it in and then blow on it. Here, I'll hold it.
Okay.
Just a nice steady stream. There you go.
Ooh, see a little smoke?
Yep. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
There we go. Okay, this is one of the demonstrations. Some of the other ones? Some of the other demonstrations?
Archery. We will have archery, just a lot of kids' games of time periods or things that would have been going on back then.
And basically all of the things are just to show people how people lived back in the 17 and 1800s.
Yes.
That's one of the things here. And we also want to, other than the smoke, we also want to go inside and show people how other people lived.
Get that going right now.
All right. And this is one of the houses here, one of the tents.
This is one of the nicer ones, actually. It's a little bit bigger, but this would be more representative of somebody who has camped for a while.
All right, the Fort Rowdy Gathering is this weekend at Community Park here in Covington. It is Saturday, 9:30 until 9:30, and then Sunday, 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. And you will want to make sure that you come out here, go back, step in time into the 1800s, and have a rowdy good time. Back to you guys.
All right, so we
Thanks,
learned how to
Rhonda.
start a fire.
Looks like a lot of fun, but I was nervous she was going to burn her fingers.
It got very smoky. Well, she's an expert. She knows what she's doing.
That's right.